Wow, the reveal.
I want this day to be the day that it happens. So he tells me there's 2 days for my surgery.
And if you have the option, you should do it.
I've had the most stressful 24 hours of my life.
I'm gonna like get personal with the family history here.
I'm emotional. Are you okay?
Long story short, I'm gonna burn down the Sprint store tomorrow.
Alright, you can take me now, or I will never come back. For men! For men!
I don't like body stuff.
Just, okay, I have no family anymore.
You're almost done.
It's a rainbow basket because I'm gay!
It hits different after top surgery, you know what I'm saying?
Why do you get heart-shaped nipples?
I want to cry, but I won't because I'm also really hungry. You know what I'm saying?
You ready?
Hey y'all, it's your boy from Current Times, hello. So what you're about to see is a lot of footage from my top surgery I had about a year ago on June 13th, 2019. I meant to have it edited and posted around the 1-year anniversary of my top surgery. This stuff is like very personal. If you're uncomfortable with all of this trans stuff, don't watch it, family members. If you are here to watch my trans journey, I think the personal stuff will be helpful, hopefully, and that's why I'm posting it. Sit back, relax, and watch people cry. It's fun. It gets dark at some points. We use like non-medical terms for body parts and other language. Obviously hospital imagery, like blood, surgical scars, all that surgery stuff. So if you're uncomfortable with any of that stuff, proceed with caution. I might look very ugly in some of them, but it's fine. You know, it's raw. Thanks for supporting me. Stick with me in my little journey. Enjoy some vlogs. Thanks. There is almost a 100% chance that I am being eaten alive by bugs right now. I guess I'll update you guys on what I've been doing so far. Since my 1 year on T update, which I'm still editing in this current moment, I am up to date on all my finances. Top surgery is covered, animal expenses are covered, my rent and bills are all caught up for the most part. So I don't have to worry. I somewhat have time off for work. I still have to send a little bit more paperwork and then I'll be done. I have to go do my taxes, adult stuff. Wow, so interesting, right? One thing that did happen that really sucked is earlier this week when I was at work, one of the veterinarians from another site who came to help out our site misgendered me, and I have not been misgendered in a long time. It felt really weird and I felt really bad, and I just got this rush of like, this sucks. It just sucks to know that I still don't pass, and the thought of not passing even after my surgery really fucking sucks. Hopefully when I do go shirtless for like beaches or stuff like that, or to the pool, it'll be more reassuring that I'm further along than I think. But I have my pre-op 2 days before my surgery, which is you're supposed to have your pre-op like a week before your surgery and then post-op a week after your surgery. But we're squeezing it all together, so it's whatever, it's fine. Yesterday, we had like a little barbecue out to celebrate. My friend Zach did a surprise thing. He like kind of is like a friendly father figure kind of ish. That was pretty dope.
Yay.
So, in my family, it's a father and son tradition. So every time that a son goes through a major accomplishment in life, their father bestows a gift upon them. Typically, it's a watch, but I got you something a little different that I think you would enjoy more.
Oh man, what? Oh my god, they're talking about a cup. You're stupid.
I figured you would rather have a pocket watch.
That is really cool.
I'm not quite sure how to set the time.
Is this really a tradition that guys do?
I had my dad give me a watch when I graduated college.
Hate you
Put it
so
on
much.
Oh, you love it.
Done, son.
It was a graduate.
Look, it says boobs.
Boobs.
I'm proud of you.
Oh.
I love you, Dad.
I
Man,
love you
what's
too,
like? This is
son.
what it's like having a father.
Sometimes.
Okay. So I just got back from my pre-op today. I saw Dr. Kim. He gave me some papers. They gave me soap, and I have to use half of this bottle the night before, and then the other half the morning of. And I heard it's very soapy and it's gonna be great. So remember how last time I was debating whether or not to get double incision or keyhole?
Yeah.
Last time, Dr. Kim made it seem like I could choose, but this time, he was very serious. I'm gonna use very non-medical terms. He said people who get peri and have good results usually have like a pancake-shaped tit, but my tit is so borderline that's kind of like a pancake that has a little bit too much batter. So it has like a crease under the bob, but it's not like a fold like yours.
Yeah.
He said that crease and that 2 centimeters off of my pectoralis muscle is what will maybe cause complications. Because you have that crease might stay there even after surgery. The nipple placement, he said, I could attempt to move it more to where it's supposed to be, but there's a high chance, the 50-50, that it's gonna land right where it's at right now, like straight down, you know? And he said people who get keyhole and who are borderline, most of the time they have to get revisions, and they can't get revisions until 12 months after the surgery. And even then, if he tries to fuck with the nipple, it's gonna fucking die. So he said, if I go with double incision, which he said will give like the most aesthetically satisfying, I guess, results, to where it will land where it's supposed to be. Because he really didn't want to tell me like what to do, but I was like, all right, tell me what you think I should do in my situation. And he's like, all right, if you pin me down like what I think in my professional opinion, I would say go with double incision. Because like people who are in your position who are borderline as much as you are always go with keyhole because they have the option, and they are always almost unhappy with the results, and I don't want that to be you. Because he's like, every patient that goes for keyhole in your situation always gamble. He's like, talk to it about with a lot of people, really think about it, and he reminded me that I can think about it up until I get cut open. I have 2 days to think about this, but for the past 3 months, I've been like so sure I was gonna get peri, so that's sick. Dr. King asked me this, he was like, so why are you struggling so much with the decision? So he's curious. And I'm like, it's because most people can't decide. They almost always have to go with double incision, right? But since I'm so borderline, I could choose whichever, I'm more inclined to go with the peri because no one gets that option. Punch buggy right there. So that's my dilemma. It's like, because I have the option, it's like, well, why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? Like, people would die for this option.
It sounds like a lot.
It's a lot. I know. I was like having a fucking breakdown in the cafe. I was like, damn, Elliot, what do I do?
I don't know. It's in 2 days. It's kind of important because it's your body. Well, obviously it's going to be more of a hassle in general to get revisions. Like, you'd rather just one go and have it be what you want.
Is this like a scene? What I want to tell you is to like do the peri. I feel like if this was such like a big concern, I feel like you should have like really enforced at that time, because then you could have had like months to think about it instead of 2 days. I also want to tell you to get the double incision, because if like the creasing is gonna like really bother you, and you want to be like as flat as possible. And also his like the photos I've seen of people that were debating between the two don't look bad either.
I went with him because he had more results with peri, which is why I came to him in the first place. So when he was like, yeah, I can do that for you in the consultation, now that he's saying, well, actually I have some concerns 2 days before, when I could have gone with someone else this entire time, it just kind of fucks everything up for me. I don't want to cancel.
Because like if you don't get it now, then who knows how much longer you're gonna have to wait till you get another like consultation with someone else, and like you're gonna have to wait like another year.
But this is like forever, you know?
It is forever.
It's not that I'm worried about having scars. I don't want them to look weird, if that makes any sense. I'm okay with it having like doing the straight, but if he's gonna do like a giant curve, it's like a turn off. I just wish it was an easy answer.
So I'm looking at these bodilicious pictures you sent me of the different types of surgeries, and in my opinion, I would go with the peri. You know, it's what you wanted. It's what you wanted all along, and if you have the option, you should do it. I feel like you're going to be happier with the peri, and if I had the option, that's what I would go with.
Mm-hmm. There's this one that has like a little bit of that crease. I wouldn't mind if it was noticeable, but I don't like the shaping.
It's like, it's not the average scar that I've seen.
Yeah, because people on my fucking posts are like, oh, they'll fade. I'm like,
not
what if it
that
doesn't?
Much. You can put your scar cream, you can put whatever, but even that takes months, years to...
Yeah, it takes literal years for it to fade.
Yeah.
Because like this angle too, like, if that were on my body, I'd feel paranoid that looks like boobs. So the gamble is either crease nipple placement with this one, but this one is just scarring in general.
Yeah. What are your ideal results?
My ideal results would be this without the scars. Basically. Fuck.
And then like you said, even if you're not going shirtless all the time, you still have to look at yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not happy with how that looks, everyone else might not see it, but you're still going to see it every day.
It is 12:12 a.m., June 13th. I just took my first pre-surgical shower. I've had the most stressful 24 hours of my life because I had to decide my future in the span of 2 days, and I think after talking to a lot of friends and really thinking about it and weighing the pros and cons with people who have gone through him, my surgeon, because I didn't know what I truly wanted. I won't say what I decided yet right now because I want to sleep on it, but I'm like 99% sure of what I'm gonna go for, and I guess maybe it'll be a fun surprise for you guys. I'm not really scared of anything else, just like the anticipation and the pain is like what I'm most scared about.
As much as
How you feeling, baby?
Did you start it?
Yeah.
They gave me some of the bee juice on the brink of a panic attack, but they helped me out.
I wish they would do that for me.
Why?
Because I'm stressed.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
They gave me allergy wristband because I'm allergic to lactose. I'm not having any milk injected into me. So. Do I look cool?
You look like a hospital patient.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you tell I'm not really here right now?
Yes, I can.
Any thoughts for me, baby?
No, I'm just gonna miss you.
That me. Katie, guess what?
I hate that.
This is hard to do, but fuck you.
Bye, babe. Have fun. Hey, babe. How do you feel? How did it go?
It went good. They rolled me in. They were like, we'll take good care of you, we'll take good care of you. And they put shit in my IV, and I fell asleep right away. Woke up. They were like, T, you awake? And I was like, But I guess I kept on thrashing around. They're like, don't move, stop moving, stop moving.
Why were you thrashing?
And then I woke up and you know what first thing I said?
What?
I'm hungry, I want Chipotle. And they're like, you can't have Chipotle. You can have Chipotle tomorrow. And I'm like, but I want Chipotle now. And then I was like, I miss my cats. And they're like, how many cats do you have? I'm like, 4. And they're like, oh. And then we talked about cats for a second. It just hurts when I move a little. The walking sucks.
It's gonna be so fun to bring you upstairs to go to bed.
Oh, fuck yeah. Katie's making me egg flour soup. It's my childhood soup. Look at this. Are you fucking kidding me? 2 IVs? Fuck off. Egg flour soup.
Are you sore?
I'm very sore.
You sound high a little bit.
I'm just sleepy.
He keeps like closing his eyes and then opening them. He'll be like kind of awake and then he does not look awake at all.
When are you coming up, Zach?
A week from tomorrow. I think Pride is going on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to be sleeping all night long.
I mean, he's very close to doing so on the couch, but I don't want that because the cats will step all over him.
Hopefully it wouldn't take the bandages off and stuff. It's everything you hoped it would be.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
It smells like hospital.
Push it down, pinch it, and then continue doing it. You open it, and then the air comes in. I'm so sorry, babe.
I love you. And I measure how much is in here.
It's like right below 60.
I puked slightly earlier.
It's probably because you ate your soup too fast. Good night. I'll see you in the morning. So I just spent the entire day at the hospital with T, and then I put him to bed because he's very tired. And I was like looking for something to watch on YouTube using our Switch. I was looking, I saw that he had been looking up Ash Hardell's top surgery video, so I watched it again. It all kind of like hit me that it like finally happened. I just wanted to add this in because I love T with all my heart, and he does a lot of stuff for me. It's my turn to take care of him, and even though body things really do not sit well with me, but I want to do it for him because I love him, and I want to prove that. I'm just really happy, and I'm so proud of him because he could never do that, and he's so brave. I'm like in love or whatever. I'm very sorry you have to see me like this. I'm emotional. Okay. Thanks, y'all.
Yay. I did it. It's done. Yay!
Wow, the reveal. It's not as dramatic. I already kind of saw it, and you did too.
Yeah.
We actually gotta take out these first. Ew! Ew! Why is it so off center? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
The drains feel so terrible. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
It hurts. Wow. Ew, look, it's...
Don't touch it.
Okay, sorry.
What are your thoughts?
The creases don't bother me as much as I thought it would be. I feel like also a lot of it is just swollen. And also these joints suck. Do you think the nipples are big?
I mean, some dudes have big nips. Some dudes have tiny nips.
Alright. Don't worry about me.
Are you okay? You want to tell me what's happening right now? You want to get up now? Why do you want to get up? I rearranged the pillows like 4 times for you. You wanted to lay down and then you wanted to just sit up more.
I want my dreams out, they hurt me.
You have one more full day. You're almost done. And then you never have to have them ever again.
I'm checking to see if my nipples haven't burst, okay? Oh.
You're okay.
They might fall off. My nipples.
The more you check them, it isn't gonna help or not help. They're still there, I promise
Are
you.
gonna fall off.
No, they're not.
Because...
Alright.
Oh,
Okay. You ready for bed, babe? Do you have to stay like that all night?
Yeah, but I don't usually stay like this when I wake up. Look at your bed. Look at your bed. Your setup.
This is my bed. I have my pillows, I have a fuzzy rug and a fuzzy blanket that I sleep on top of, and a blanket. Cool.
Good night.
Good night, bitch. Who wants to see T's chest?
Are you gonna finally reveal it?
Oh, I feel so weird being center attention. Wait, take your guesses. What do you think I got?
The Perry.
Okay, you say double incision. You say Perry.
I think you got the no scarring one.
Okay, you ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Yay! I'm
They look
flashing.
like stars.
Thank you.
Oh, I
That's
think
the
the
star
star that
with
shines
sun.
on my night.
I said they look like dark suns.
Wow.
That's fine. I'll stay here.
Well, I just need to look. I'm so happy
Thank
for
you.
you though. Wow.
It took me a hot second to figure out which one it was.
They're still swollen, but it's
Already.
fine. It's all good.
Well, it'll be like swollen for
Thank
like
you.
a
Look
couple
at my
of
giant
weeks.
nipples. They're Gucci.
Why didn't you get heart-shaped nipples?
Those nipples right there. Facebook approved.
Just zoom in on Michu and listen to it.
Here, let me just think what
It's
happened
growing
in the show.
Your tea.
What? What is it? I hate you so much. I fucking hate you so much. What?
He got it done.
I wanna fucking die. Y'all fucking suck. What the hospital sent me.
Cheeto, this isn't about you, bud.
It is about him. They sent me this.
Aw,
One of the nurses wrote me a recovery card.
get you a hospital.
Oh, do you want to know a quick story real quick?
Yeah.
I was talking to a roommate, Elliot, about some political stuff or whatever.
Was
And
that
then-
when they were drunk?
Yes. And I told them about my experience at the hospital. Because I had to write a review for, like, how my care was doing. And they were talking about how, like, the medical field has to be, like, up to date or else they're fired kind of thing. I was telling them my experience about going into the hospital, about, like, how they were with, like, a transgender person, you know what I'm saying? 60% of the time, they were all pretty respectful. But the other 40%, they were pretty ignorant. I think you witnessed some of that while you
Yeah,
were there.
A little
And
bit, yeah.
I think out of all the dozens of nurses that kept filing through, I think 2 of them actually properly asked for my pronouns.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone else just assumed I went by he, him. And just like, which I do, which is convenient or whatever. I was strolling into the surgical center. One of the nurses was like commenting something on my file and kept misgendering me to this other nurse. And the other nurse was like, oh shit. And went to me and was like, so what are your pronouns or whatever? Just cuz and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, it's he, him. And then he was just like, all right, cool. Sorry for her or whatever like that. But like literally up until I was knocked out, like this nurse was misgendering me, and this other nurse was like, I'm so sorry for this other nurse misgendering you. You know what I mean? So it's kind
Yeah.
of a weird experience. So I put that in my review, and Elliot said, yeah, I'm glad you put that, like you submitted that review to the hospital so they can like know what they need to like work
Improve
on.
on.
Yeah. I have other updates I forgot to record because we didn't get any footage of it.
Shut
thanks
up.
to someone. Listen, okay, I still can't reach things, but I still am reaching for things even though I shouldn't, but don't tell anyone. Anyway.
You just told them.
I got my drains out about
couple days ago, right?
That was last week on Thursday, and today is now Monday.
I couldn't walk super fast because I could actually feel them in my skin, which Katie hates hearing about. I'm sorry, Katie. I could like feel like the bump and okay. Anyway, look at my blood.
God, I hate this.
I secretly wanted her to record me getting my drains out, but she didn't because she's a pussy. Anyway.
I don't like body stuff. Even when she pulled out the drains, I could hear like liquid, and I was like, "Eee."
Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, she said it wouldn't hurt. I think one of them passed my nipple a little bit, and it kind of hurt with this one. But it felt really good once they were out, and I was like, the initial pain was gone. I was just like, oh, it was so relieving. But it looks all good. What?
Nice boxers.
Thanks. I got them at Pride. Also, Pride was great. I'll flash pictures or something. Anyway, yeah, how was Pride, babe?
It's pretty good. Okay.
That's the update. Oh my god. First of all, hi Zach.
Hi.
Look at this, it's a gay. I got this package from my aunt. She asked for my address and didn't tell me why she needed it. It said for my aunties, uncles, and cousins. I only posted it on social media, but only like a few select family members follow it. It looks like it's like a care package. Like there's like a face mask in there. Well, let me read this. Cause look at it. It's all in rainbow. This one's for my little cousin. He's like 10. I didn't know they all knew. Aww. Look, it says happy top surgery day right there. It's so cute. Look at it.
What's in the package?
It's like a cute little basket. It's a rainbow basket because I'm gay. This is very Asian of them. There's toasted seaweed. It's true, toasted seaweed.
What is toasted seaweed?
Like little thin strips of seaweed that you eat as a snack. There's a 15-minute groom meat kit. Oh, it's like a little face mask stuff. For men! They're so cute. Organic white rice! They're just driving home that I'm an Asian man. Oh, cute.
Living my best
Living my
life.
best life.
like
it. Oh, more white rice. Love that. Oh, what's this? It's all covered in shit now. Do you want to know something really sad? I'm gonna like get personal with the family history here. I am like the first generation of like kids of everyone to like deviate. You know what I mean?
What do you mean by deviate?
My aunties, some of them are LGBT, but they're secretly LGBT because my grandparents are very like traditional Asian. So like the fact that you were like gay and stuff wasn't like super surprising, you know? I was the first in my generation of the family, because I was like one of the eldest or whatever, to like deviate from just gay, you know? Just experimenting with like gender and stuff. After I came out to my mom, how I came out was I told them, and then the next day I went on a plane and flew back. Because I went there for Christmas vacation, but then I didn't come out till the last day. Because it could either go two ways for me, because I didn't have to come out to them when I was like dating girls or whatever. This is my first time coming out. When I came out, I knew they were either going to be super supportive or super not. And I thought they were going to be super supportive because I didn't have to come out to them in the first place. So when I did come out and it went super bad, I could just go on a plane and leave. And that's what I did. I don't know if I told you this, but after I left, like, my mom and dad were really distraught about everything that I was doing, and they didn't want to know, and they didn't want any more influence from my outside LGBT family to influence my immediate family, like my sister and my brother. The plan was for me to go back and not deal with that and have my supportive family come teach my parents like how to deal with it. But you know what my mom did? She instead cut everyone off of the family to shelter my siblings to make sure they don't get poisoned like I did.
So they don't come down with a case of the gay.
The case of the gay, you know, basically. Yeah, so I literally, ever since she cut off my extended family from my immediate family, I've never heard of them ever since. Like, it's been like 2 years and I haven't never heard about them or whatever. So, I didn't know they knew this much and was like planning this. Even my little cousins.
Oh, at least you know you have some support.
I know! Because after I came out and everything went bad, I made the mental note to like, just, okay, I have no family anymore. Because it's just like, alright, you can take me now, or I will never come back, basically. So like, knowing that they're like still supportive and like, will accept me no matter what. I want to cry, but I won't because I'm also really hungry.
You just ate ice cream.
That was a snack. This is really cool. I like how it's rainbow and everything. Oh, on Pride weekend.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, we're kind of getting into week, but you know what I mean.
You know, it's gay month still. I'm gonna frame this. This is so nice. Yep, that's it. Okay, cool. I'm so happy. Yay.
Like hard-boiled eggs. No, they stinky.
What? This one's really scabby still though.
You're really scabby.
Thank you.
Wow, what is your designer? His nipples.
Okay, you can stop talking now. Can you shut up? put band-aids on my nipples.
You sure it's a good idea, babe?
This looks like a character. Ow. Did I poke you? No. That's hilarious. It looks great. Yay. The ceremony has begun. Is that a green onion? Are these green onions? There it is. Nice. Katie, ask me why I'm not selling this or giving it to someone else.
Why are you not selling it or giving it to someone else, babe?
Because it's gross and it sucks. Look at this. Why would anyone? This is not safe. Let's stick over there. Here we go.
I can smell it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Yay! Rest in peace, asshole. Cheers. Chapter of my life is over. Drops my phone in the fire. What's up? It is 7/7. I think I'm about 3 weeks post-op. I'll try and do math later. I think I have like a leaky nipple. I'll show you actually. Alright, here is my chest. I've been trying to get rid of the purple marks by adding like petroleum jelly, but I don't have like pure petroleum jelly right now, so I just take a little bit. I rub my nipples with them. I've been sleeping more on my side. I've been reaching a lot more, a little bit more active. The reason why this nipple looks kind of droopy right now is because, here, I don't know if you can see it. This is like invisible medical tape, I'm assuming. And I've just been like slowly inching away at peeling it off. I haven't been pulling at it. I can feel and I can see some stitches right there. There, it's like a little teardrop shape right here. This is where I cannot feel. But I can feel up here in the middle, under it. If you want close up to where my tubes were, there's that. I think it was right there. Oh wow, I have a scar now. But yeah, here's where the leakage is at right here. I think I reached a little bit too hard here. Obviously I have to constrict a little bit longer, like 1 more week or 2 weeks. This bandage also is like falling apart. That's the update. I'm gonna go film a review video now. I accidentally told my work I could come in a week earlier than I'm supposed to, so hopefully they won't give me too much of a hard time there. It's really freaking hot. It's like 90 fucking degrees out here. It's humid as fuck in Minnesota. I'm like half passing half the time and then half not passing half the time. So that's fun. It's different when it's after top surgery, so things are going well at work. My restrictions are like you can't lift anything more than 5 pounds. But I think I've broken that rule one too many times. And like reaching super high or whatever, so I've just been breaking all the rules, but don't tell anyone. I've been more... Hi. So I just... literally exactly 4 weeks after, I can like feel like around here now. Like it's not full sensation back, it's just like really tingly. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue living my life. No more bandages. It's so hot.
I mean, it's dark.
Is this bad?
No, get rid of that.
Okay. Alright. So, ask me how it went.
How'd it go?
My follow-up appointment.
Yeah, with Dr. Kim.
Dr. Kim took off my shirt, he looked at my nipples and was like, cool. I guess I'll point out what he said. He had 2 people watching me too, it was weird. He said there's excess tissue down here, which obviously, but he said the scarring looks good, but he also said the nips got stretched out. So he said that if I want a revision, we can talk about it 6 months from now, like while it heals, you know what I mean? I didn't want it to seem like I'm unhappy or like I'm like, I want a refund.
Or like you're regretting.
Or regretting it, so I was just like, well, like, I can live with what I have, but it'd be nice to have an improvement, you know what I mean? The keyhole thing is like, has like the highest revision rate and 1 out of 3 people want a revision, but for now this is what I got.
I don't want you to go to surgery again because it was scary.
It went fine last time.
I've never had to like wait for someone to go surgery before.
You're cute. Let's go. Hello, it's present day T from when I'm actually gonna upload this. There's a period of time from when I recorded the beginning video to this video, so that's why there's like a weird gap. But it's fine. I'm just now finishing up the editing. It might take a couple more days, but this is the most recent as I can do. I'm trying to repeat what I said in like a previous clip that I'm redoing at the moment? Well, we can just start with the last clip that I showed in this video about me in the car talking about revision surgery. I'm still interested in revision surgery, but obviously because of COVID and all that stuff, I'm gonna postpone that for as long as until I need to. It's not a priority for me right now. Something I want to talk about is the reason why I was quiet about my top surgery ever since I got out of the hospital was to like wait for the top surgery video to come out, have like the whole journey and then reveal it. And then the plan was to wait a year for all the things I didn't like about my chest to heal up and settle down, but it has been past a year. I still haven't shown my chest online. Things happen, COVID happened, family stuff happened. It's very late. That's why it's very late. I'm gonna show clips of what my chest looked like in my last update that I'm redoing at the moment. For the longest time, my chest was like droopy and my nipples were huge because they got stretched out because I worked too hard. There was a period before COVID that I did go shirtless at beaches and pools. How that went down was I would go to the pool area or the water area and I would wear like a shirt or a tank top. As I get in the water and hang out with friends, I would like take it off, hide myself in the water like this, like gradually just like, you know, get up and like show off my chest, walk around more. And my method to doing that without being too anxious or getting into my head too much was a fake it till you make it mentality. If I act confident, acting like things are normal, hopefully people won't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I feel like people were a little bit confused when they saw me. I had no boobs, but at the same time I was very feminine, so it was very like a mixture of confusion there. If I go to do that stuff now, it's a little different for me because maybe I'm more confident, maybe it's because I have more experience with my shirt off, maybe I don't even give a fuck anymore. So like, you know, anxious about it but not scared about it too much anymore, you know what I'm saying? And I've been hiding my chest not just because of trying to reveal it with the video. I did feel insecure about it. Here's what my chest was last time I edited this. Here you go. Whoop. Damn, bitch. What the fuck is happening? So obviously there's like creases right here, right? They're not actually creases though. It's like protruding a little bit. It looks very dramatic because I have brown stuff right here and right under here too. Things are looking kind of crusty. Things are looking kind of droopy. I can feel like basically everything, but like in these areas, particularly like right here and here, like it's still like the layer of like tingly sensation, you know? If I rub at it too hard, it like kind of feels wrong, you know, like it hurts a little bit, but kind of gross. Please don't be disgusted with me. I've been trying to figure out ways to get rid of it. This brown stuff is actually like, I think, built up dirt and like nasty stuff. This is not a shadow. This is straight up crusty shit. And back to present. I have taken pictures shirtless. I just haven't posted them because I feel like I had to explain myself before I showed the world, I guess. And I guess here's what my chest looks like. I'm gonna show you now. This is kind of weird actually. There you go. Wow. Hi. The creasing looks less dramatic because I took off all like dead skin and residue. It's all just clean now. I'm all clean. Here you go. If you can tell, this white part is the scarring. My leaky nipple from earlier in the video has left this scar right here. So again, listen to your doctor, listen to the rules. Things happen. I don't know what happened over here, but there's like some discoloration and pigmentation over here. My stretched out nipples. Here you go. I'm gonna wrap this up. Getting a little bit serious here. I want to use my platform for good. I'm gonna leave you with a message. I'm sure you're all aware the world's like fucking falling apart. Everything's in flames. Everything's going to shit. We're all realizing how broken the system is. It's really draining and it's really depressing. One message I want to leave at before I end the video is Black trans lives matter. The reason why I say Black trans lives matter is because obviously the theme for this video is trans stuff, but also a large majority of POC deaths are related to LGBTQ plus people, and a lot of them are trans. Obviously, we're not tolerating that. That's not okay. And I don't want to just like say all this and seem like I'm like a good person or whatever, because I'm a very flawed person. To kind of show you that I'm not doing it just for show, I live in the heart of St. Paul where all the shit hit the fan. I went to protests, did cleanup around St. Paul. I went to the George Floyd Memorial, and I've donated to Black Lives Matter charities myself. But I feel like as a basic human being, this is the minimum I could do, was to help out in any way I can. Stay safe out there. Use proper protection when you're going out to protest. Donate to the right charities. Sorry for rambling too much at the end. Thank you so much for watching my top surgery journey. Do whatever you want. Like, subscribe, I don't give a shit. But if this helped anyone out there, that's all that matters to me. I'll see you next time.